Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have another 3v3 Iron Man, and the winning team will be winning $90, and the losing team will be losing $90. We're going to go ahead in the first match, see Test Monkey on Team 1 versus He is Free G on Team 2. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord, link down below at the top of the description. They are the people that hosted the Iron Man, so make sure to go ahead and check them out for a whole bunch of future tourneys and stuff to play in. But we're going to go ahead and see He is Free G win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Decide to go first, 42 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Punishment, Scarlet, Torrential, Trap Trick, and Lord of the Heavenly Dragon Prison. So we see Eldlich. And then they have Lulu, Imperm, Desires, Ash, Nib. They opened up a lot of going second cards, especially in a matchup where like Imperm and Nib, you know, these cards are not very good versus this deck. Imperm's interesting. You can also use it to like turn off a floodgate, but like drawing these cards going first is not optimal at all. You'd rather just like draw more engine stuff. So they're gonna go ahead. Desires go banish. Oh, we also see that they're on the SwordSoul stuff, which I really like to see. I just like seeing the interactions and everything because I don't know all the interactions in a deck like this. Now they do draw Roshi, so they can go ahead and play here. Normal summon Roshi effect, go dump Qinglong, special summon out, banish Qinglong, go search out GG, and then they forgot to discard. Yeah, discard Imperm. Then special summon out GG by dumping Qinglong, so not normal summoning out GG. Oh, they did declare it. Oh, kind of seemed like they normaled it, but whatever. They're gonna discard. Go ahead and do that. Go for Charge Warrior. Charge Warrior draws into another Desires, and then get rid of those. Go into Zolkin. Set Imperm. Zolkin effect to go ahead and summon out the Crystal Wing. And then end phase GG. Add back Roshi. Pass. So yeah, not a very crazy turn one. If they were playing against like a more regular deck, they'd have 4 interruptions. They draw Walkero, and then just goes to main phase. And then they're going to go ahead, set 5, pass. Draws Mo Yi. What can I say? They're going to go ahead, they're going to activate Qinglong effect, banish, go search GG, discard Nib. You know, you're not going to need that in this matchup. Normal summon Mo Yi effect, reveal GG. I think after this summons, you just Torrential, and like, that's like really good value off Torrential. Yeah. And then they're just going to pass. Okay. End phase. Activate Scarlet. They're going to chain Ash Blossom. And then they're thinking here during the end phase still. It's just like, you know, it's kind of hard to explain, right? But you know, like, I guess it's just okay. They're trolling for sure. They're trolling for sure. That got me. That got me. Long word, lots of words all together, confusing. They draw a TC Boo there. So they're gonna go ahead and activate the Lord effect. Reveal. Yep. And then battle phase, attack for 18, set TC Boo, and then get rid of Walkero to go into the Link Spider. And then move to end phase. End phase, they're gonna Walkero, Scarlet. It's probably gonna set like Conquistador and Scarlet. Yeah, pass, draw Chuchi. Now they're gonna activate Desires. Okay, I don't even know what they're gonna draw off of this. They're gonna banish though. We get to see more of the deck list. Nothing like crazy off of those. Obviously, they're down a lot of engine here. Draws double city. They don't actually have anything to bring out of that because they don't play Shan Wu in this list. And they're out of Chuchis and they're out of Qinglong. So they just drew 2 cards that don't actually do anything. So they're just going to end with defeat. They're going to go ahead and hop into the next game now. We're going to see Virtual World. SwordSoul decided to go first. Opening hands, we have Needle Ceiling, Walkero, Torrential, Extravagance, Scarlet. And then they have Kieran, Mo Yi, Qinglong, Lulu, GG. Okay, so their hand's very solid this time. Normal summon, effect, reveal, bring out token. And then get rid of those. Go into Grandmaster. Grandmaster Moe draws Harpy's Feather Duster. Even the draw off Moe is insane. Activate Lulu target. Go ahead, dump Nian. Add Shuchi. Summon out. And then activate Gigi. Special summon out. Target Lulu. Dump Qinglong. And then Nian bring out. Turn those into Charge Warrior. Charge Warrior draw into Desires. Yeah, it's pretty good. They draw Ash off Desires, and their draws are so insane this game. Like, see the banishes. Okay, so down like a Chuchi. Their banishes don't really matter. I mean, they don't have like a Kieran in deck now. Get rid of those. Go for Shen. Banish, go search out Roshi, and then discard. And then they're going to discard Kieran, set, end phase, GG, add back, and then pass. Okay, so is playing around Sphere mode here by only having these two monsters on board. Lava Golem isn't even that bad because like this monster wasn't really doing anything anyways against this deck. And Shen will be able to bring itself back. They have Chuchi Pop. They have Ash, dotKuro, Harpy's Feather Duster, pass, draws Lava Golem. Yeah, like I said, like their end board works pretty well against it. Go banish, Chain Ash Blossom. Good 1-for-1 there. And then they're going to summon out Lava Golem by tributing the field. Pass that over. And then set 4. End phase, they're just going to activate this. Then they draw Ash Blossom. Standby phase. They take 1,000, goes to main phase, activate Harpies, they're going to chain Scarlet, then they just let that go through, so summon out the Lord. Yeah, I mean, that's not scary at all. Yeah, let's say like Shen comes back and just like outs this, discard special, and they just go for game. So turn those into a Fleur effect pop. I mean, I guess like realistically, they should have long younged first into Fleur and then bring back Shen so they could burn for 12, but it's just game here. Yeah, they don't even take the 12 burn. But going on into game 3 now, we're going to go ahead and see Eldlich decide to go first. They definitely have the advantage here. Opening hands, we have Lord of Heavenly Prison, Strike Extravagance, Torrential Conquistador. They have Qinglong, Moe, City, Ash, Emergence. So activate this. It's going to be met with the Ash Blossom. Then activate effect, then set 3 pass. Let's see, do they draw like a virtual world hand effect? They don't. Yeah, their hand's actually really bad here because none of these cards are doing anything, and it's 3 out of 5 cards. Go ahead, reveal, bring out token, and then activate torrential. They're gonna try to pass there. And then activate Conquistador, summon out, special summon that out, set from deck. That's gonna go ahead. Yep. Just go ahead, set the Extravagance. Draws goes in match. Then activate this, banish, draw 2. Now we see Doom Eagle here. That works with like the win. And then draws. Oh, they draw 2 lords off of that. They said finally just to draw like not good at all. So they're gonna switch to attack. They did banish 2 Link Spider and an Imdunk off of those. So go ahead, poke, main phase 2. They're gonna slap those into Alina. Then activate the Lord effect, reveal itself. And then set Gozen, end phase, Conquistador, go set Scarlet. Yeah, they're definitely in a pretty good spot here. They, again, don't draw a hand effect. They do draw Cosmic. They're going to activate the Emergence. Emergence, go search, grab Tai. Yeah, like game 1 and game 3, we just saw this deck not draw very good. Well, against this matchup at least. Normal summon banish. Like game 3 against any matchup wouldn't be that good. But game 1 against like a SwordSoul matchup, they would have done a lot better against. Strike that, summon this out, set from deck. They're just going to admit defeat in a second. Set Ice Dragon's Prison. Yeah, I just wanted to see what they set there. Get a little bit more information out of them before admitting defeat. So next is Moroccan Nation. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right this time, even though it doesn't make sense, because like Mara would have like A's in it, but this has O's. Just saying, I'm pretty sure that's right. But moving on to the next match, we're going to see Test Monkey versus Moroccan Nation. We're going to go ahead and see Test Monkey win the rock, paper, scissors shoot. That's huge for Eldlich. They're going to go first, 40 versus 41. Opening hands, we have Conquistador, Torrential, Punishment, Ice Dragon's Prison, Extravagance. They have Moyi, Order, Heavenly Dragon Circle, Ash, Tai. So, activate, go banish. In response, they're going to chain Ash Blossom. Said nice. I mean, you can't even be like that mad about it, because like, you know, this card would be a +1, which is like obviously good, especially in a trap deck, but like still a 1-for-1 trade, like it's not bad. And then set, pass, draw Heavenly Dragon Circle. You're gonna normal out Moyi effect, reveal Tai. And then on resolution, they're gonna torrential, chain Heavenly Dragon Circle, go search out the Ashina. And then activate Ashina, special summon. They could Ice Dragon's Prison. We're gonna go for Monk. Okay, so they're going to do it then. We know Tai in hand, right? Yeah. Okay, so don't you just banish Moyi and Ashina and don't even let them go for monks? That way they don't have anything in graveyard to even banish for Tai. I mean, yeah, cool, you made him go through a monk. Oh, they went through some resources, but like they still have 2 more monks. Set, end phase, Conquistador is going to activate. And then draw Gozen match. Turn that into a Link Spider. This is why I like the hands, like I said, like you really want to be drawing like, well, I didn't say it this video, but I've said it before. You really want to be drawing like a whole bunch of like traps and stuff to interrupt the opponent, and then like 1 Eldlich card, so that way you have your engine rolling. Or if you do open multiple Eldlich cards, have it be like, you know, Scarlet Conquistador, Scarlet Wakero, so that way you have like an interruption through one of those. So go ahead, set end phase, set Scarlet off of the Conquistador effect. And then just pass turn. Draws Moyi. So now go main phase, normal summon Moyi effect, reveal Tai. They're gonna let that go, and then on resolution they could activate Gozen match. These are both water. A lot of people don't play Dragite anymore. So Gozen match could just very well be insane, but they could also punishment. Okay, so they're gonna activate Scarlet. Summon out Lord. On res, activate Gozen. Okay. Yeah, that works. Could have also just like Gozen chain Scarlet, but fair enough. And then they're gonna banish the Heavenly Dragon Circle, go search out Vishuda. Vishuda try to bounce, thinking on the res of Circle. Eudy are literally banished right away, bro. You can't decide you want to think on res after you see that banished from hand. Been in 11 seconds since ad. Had too much time to say you were thinking. Okay, so they're gonna put back punishment, target token, go dump Elder. Elder effect out order. Set, pass. Okay. So they're gonna go ahead, switch to attacks, set Scarlet, and then just go ahead, battle phase, attack Moyi, activate the Heavenly Dragon Circle, tribute off, go search Adara, continue to attack directly. And then Scarlet in the end phase to go ahead, set Conquistador, pass turn, draw Emergence. So now they're gonna activate Adara. Adara. You're gonna let that go for Monk, and then you kind of have to pop here, otherwise Vishuda bounces Gozen. On summon, they're gonna activate the Chinglong, Kong. I guess Conquistador. Yeah, go ahead. Conquistador pop, and then activate the emergence. Go search out Moyi. Now Moyi, reveal Vishuda, summon. These are both waters, and then Vishuda can activate its effect to go ahead and out. Or go search Ashina, and then Vishuda to out that. And then banish Adara, add back Vishuda. And then get rid of those, go for Baxia. Baxia Moyi, so they get to target one. Since they only used one attribute for this, which was water. So they're going to summon out a Lord, they draw, they're going to droplet, get rid of Baxia to negate, probably just Lord. And then go Ashina, get rid of that, go for the third monk, special summon out Vishuda, then Ashina effect, banish itself, summon out Adara. Now they are going to proceed to be getting rid of those, right? Yeah, just get rid of those, go for Grandmaster. Grandmaster effect to go search. I'll go ahead and search out Longyang. Discard, special summon, bring out token, and then get rid of those to summon out Supreme, burn for 12, and then battle phase, beat over. Yeah, this guy hit with droplet. So beat over it. Did you use Conquistador this turn? I can't remember. I think so. Yeah, they did. They used it to pop monk. Then pass, draw Wakero. They're gonna activate the effect, banish Longyang to negate Lord, and then, well, they activate Supreme. Activate Grandmaster to negate Lord, and then activate Supreme effect to go banish. That's just gonna banish double Lord, which, you know, as long as they're only playing 2, which there's no way they're playing 3. I was gonna say the whole Eldlich engine just cripples there. But going on to the next game now, we're going to see Eldlich go first. Opening hands, we have Conquistador, Torrential, Anti-Spell, Strike, TC-Boo. His hand's pretty incredible. They have Harpies, Ecclesia, Moyi. Oh, they play the Wind. So, the Wind is like... There's like cool interactions with it, right? Compared to the Water. So, the Water and Wind are both level 4. That's the most important part about them. The Water has like a better effect in my opinion, for sure. It also like combos better with like Baxia pop, special back, and like trying to go for game. Cool thing about the Wind one though is that if you use the Wind in a token for Baxia, you get 2 spins. Also, the Wind works with Protoss very well, because you don't have to like summon Floor to get your Wind monster against Bird. So set 5 pass. Draw phase, anti-spell. And then they're going to activate Ashina effect, special summon out. And then they're going to TC-Boo. Yeah, it's like you could let them get rid of this for Monk and then TC-Boo, but that plays into Vishuda. They technically would have like striked out it, but you wouldn't really want to be doing that. Then draw Extravagance, so can't use that this turn because anti-spell. So sorry, think no problem, must be hard. So they can't even activate this next turn either because they're gonna be setting Scarlet off this Conquistador. So set that and then pass. They're gonna draw into a Solemn Judgment. Then go main phase, set, activate Scarlet, go summon out the Golden Lord, pass, draws Lord. I hate trap decks, I love them. Out your TC-Boo, so you can Conquistador, please. Verte for DPE, goes for Lina. They're telling him Lina, then Lord, send TC-Boo from Graveyard, so you have Conclave. Get rid of the Extravagance, add back Lord, summon it out. Yeah, then they can just go ahead, activate the Lord's Hand effect, beat over Ashina, attack directly, main phase 2 effect, special summon out. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Getting rid of their So even though it's not doing anything here because I can't summon another zombie, the opponent's not playing while TCBoo is there. So like once TCBoo goes and like Conquistador's live, draws Bushuda. Harpies go ahead out the back row. These are not getting destroyed because of this. Yeah. Okay. So they decided to play this turn. They didn't want to try to play last turn. Like the reason why they decided not to play last turn, like if you activate Harpy's Feather Duster and they chain Judgment, that's really big. So they drew Judgment and decided, hey, I'm okay with waiting one more turn. The opponent's pressure is through the back row anyways, so I can activate Harpies. If they Judgment me, I chain Judgment, all the back row is wiped. But then they drew Lord of Heavenly Dragon Prison, which like protects the back row. So, I mean, I like how they played it, but they just ended up getting like punished by this, you know? Like they didn't have Judgment set, and then they ended up having the Lord as a draw. Special summon out Vishuda, get rid of that, go for Monk. And then they're thinking here on the summon if they want to go ahead and conk this, and they are going to Conquistador. Go ahead, summon, pop Monk, special summon out the Adara. Can I continue? Get rid of that. Go for Monk, activate Strike to negate the summon. Special summon out Ecclesia. Ecclesia effect, tribute, summon out Tai. Tai, banish, token. I mean, like, they're playing through this fairly easily. Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and Sullen Judgment. That was so funny. They paid before even Trenchel was activated, right? Yeah, they were literally like, yeah, it's game, like, GG. That's crazy. Eldlich went first both games and still lost. Those, yeah, those go back. Bounce, get rid of those. Go for Grandmaster, effects, draw Cosmic, search Long Young, summon, Floor, our Supreme. Okay. Burn. I mean, either way, it's just games. Summon back out Wind. Then get rid of that. Go for Monk. And, yep, they're just going to go ahead and admit defeat there. GG's. So we're going to see 2 go up next. Okay. So both teams have 2 players left, but Team 1 does know what deck Team 2 is on. So we're going to see 2 versus Marakan Nation. And then we're going to go ahead and see Marakan Nation win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And they're going to go ahead and go first. 41 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Ecclesia, Water, Emergence, Long Young, Blackout. No hard going second cards here. They have Heavenly Dragon Circle, Long Young, Desires, Imperm, Heavenly Dragon Circle. Okay, so it's the SwordSoul mirror match. So they don't even like need going second cards here because they can actually break a board. Like they can break the mirror matches board. They're going to go ahead, banish. See Protos gone, Summit gone. See all 3 Ash Blossom gone. That's funny, but it's really it there that actually matters. So banish those, draws Emergence and Long Young. And then nothing on res, activate, go search out Moe. Then normal summon Moe, effect, reveal Long Young, summon out token. Then they're going to discard special, bring out a token. Not wanting to play in the nib here, so summons Floor as the 5th summon. Long Young, burn, turn those into Grandmaster. Then Moe, Grandmaster, draws Vishuda, go search out Blackout. And then set, pass, draw Vishuda. Then goes to main phase. They're going to start this off by activating Vishuda. Special summon out. This is going to trade with something. Vishuda always trades with something. And turn that into a Monk. And then Vishuda effect, target, chain negate. And then they're going to activate Water to special summon it out. So summons out Water, gets rid of Water for Monk. And then goes battle phase, attack. And then they're thinking they're going to activate Blackout. So destroy those. Okay, so blackout target in response, chain, banish Longyung to negate Fluor. Okay, makes sense, fair enough. Chain Heavenly Dragon Circle, get rid of that, go search out Tai. Then in a new chain, they're going to activate the water, banish, special summon back out Monk, and then pop. And attack. Then main phase 2. Okay. Guess that like outs that. They didn't really need to do that because they could have used like emergence for Tai or Moe and use the Ecclesia for the other one, but now they can't do that because they can't specialist because now they control more monsters than they do. But discard, special summon, bring out token, and then get rid of those, go for Fluor, Longyung, burn, and then activate Fluor effect, target backer, they're going to chain Imperm on it, normal summon out Ecclesia, and then Ecclesia effect, tribute off, special summon. So that'll be summoning out the Moe, reveal blackout, summon token. Then just go ahead, get rid of those, goes for Grandmaster, and then Grandmaster Moe. So decides to go for Moe over like Tai. Something cool about like Tai there is Tai would allow them to go ahead and like dump to add back to like guarantee what you're gonna get instead of Moe being random. And then also it doesn't reveal the blackout. So Moe drawn to an Imperm. Okay, that's pretty good. Go search emergence. And then set 2 pass, draws Ashina. So they're gonna go ahead, go main phase, activate Vashuda. And then in response, we're going to chain Fluor to negate that. Yep, that's fair enough. Ashina, special summon out. Battle phase, attacking Monk. So beat over. Main phase 2, go for Monk. Vashuda to bounce Grandmaster. Then normal summon out the Tai. Effect. Banish, and then bring out token. Okay, then blackout to summon out token. They're just gonna let this go. Imperm on Baxia, dumping Adara, activate the Heavenly Dragon Circle to go search for Vashuda. Ashina, summon out the Wind, turn those into Baxia. Baxia to spin back, then banish Adara, add back Longyung, and then Baxia effect, pop, special summon, and then effect, reveal, token. Imagine they like overlay these for like Felgran. I mean like they can't, but like imagine though. Go for Grandmaster. You gotta be like, I don't know, some like rank 8 worm monster maybe. Go search Tai. Oh, I don't think there is a rank 8 worm. Summon out, bring out a token, and turn those into Supreme, burn for 12. And then set pass, draw Adara. Now go to main phase. They're just going to go ahead, activate Adara, special summon out. Then get rid of that, go for Monk. And then Adara, banish to add back. This will be adding back Vashuda. On resolution, Supreme to go banish. Hit Monk and Longyung. Why didn't you Protos for Earth, by the way? Yeah, I guess I just wanted to like have more follow-up through emergence. I don't know. Protos Call Earth is pretty nice in the mirror. A lot of people use Protos to call water, which also like isn't bad because it shuts off like the tokens from these. Light is another pretty good one because it shuts off like Baxia, Grandmaster, Ashina, Ecclesia special. Earth is good because it hits like all the tennies because they can't go for Monk. But they're gonna activate emergence, and then go search. Maybe they don't main deck Protos. That could be a possibility. Pretty sure they're only playing 40 in their main deck also. Activate Long Young, discard, special summon, bring out token. Then they're going to go ahead with Shuda to try to bounce. They're going to let that go. And then get rid of those, go for Fluor, burn the opponent for 12. Then proceed to activate Fluor effect to pop, targets the back row, chain Grandmaster to negate. Then they let that go. Beat over, pass, Stroll Desires. Yeah, so they're just going to play there. Yeah, and they just submit defeat. So going on into the next game now, we are going to see two go first. Opening hands, we have Moe, Ashina, Nib, Emergence, Chalice. They have Moe, Imperm, Tai, Ash, Ashina. Opening pretty similar hands here. So they're going to normal summon, effect, reveal Ashina, and then in response, chain the Infinite Impermanence, activate Emergence, chain Ash Blossom, set Chalice, pass, draw Ecclesia, and then go ahead, special summon out Ecclesia, tribute off, summon out Moe, and then Moe effect, reveal Moe, and then in response, chain Chalice. Now, yeah, I mean, they played pretty hard into this, right? Like, they couldn't have just, I guess, like, they were like, oh, if it's Imperm, I just crash, and then I play in main phase 2, but since it's Chalice and the monster's ganging 400, they can't crash now. That might be where they were like, oh, I messed up. Get rid of those, go for Shaman, they're going to discard, bring out Tai. I mean, this still does something. They're going to activate Nib there, so Nib will go ahead, tribute. Probably could have waited for Ashina, but at the same time, probably didn't want them to just go like right into like Draco Berserker. So, go ahead, put the monsters on the field real quick. Yeah, they're using the macro. Yep, there we go. Tribute, summon, and then pass over. They are going to put the Nib in attack mode. Okay. But they just summoned from deck? Desires? I hate, like, that glitch happens. It's such a dumb glitch. I'll never forget the time I used multi-faker effect and I, like, special summoned out, like, Strike from deck or something. Summon out Adara, and then get rid of that, go for Monk. Banish Adara to add back Ashina. Then they're going to go battle phase, beat over Nib, and then attack directly. And then pass. Draws Moe. Okay. Huh? There's just a token engrave? Hold on. Special summon token from graveyard? Like, see, their game is bugged right now. That's wild. They both have the same hand, which is cool. But they're deciding, thinking of how to play this. Okay, so they're going to special summon out Ashina, get rid of that, go for Monk, Ashina effect. Okay. Whew. Okay, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. For a second there, it really had me. Go for Lina, bring out Ecclesia. Ecclesia, tribute, summon out from deck. That's going to bring out Tai, banish, token. Then banishes Ashina to summon out Adara. Get rid of those for Baxia, Tai, spin back, go dump. Dumps Ashina, and then turn that into a Monk. Banish, add back Moe. Baxia effect, pop, summon out from the graveyard. Then effect, reveal, token. Yep. Get rid of those. Yeah, they admit defeat. So moving on into game 3 now, we are going to see Moroccan Nation decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Long Young, Blackout, Moyi, Vishuda, Emergence. They have Ecclesia, Long Young, Imperm, Nib, Emergence. Yeah, this player definitely just opened up, like, pretty solid. Summon out Moyi, and this player didn't open up any hard going second cards. Still have, like, Vishuda as a going second card. Turn those into Grandmaster, and then they're going to get the effects. Draw Summit, go search out Tai, and then discard Special Summon, bring out Token. Then get rid of those to go into a Supreme Effect Burn. And then they're going to activate that, go search out Protos, banish, summon, and then activate the effect. It's going to call Water because this is a Water, and then that'll protect itself. Activate Summit, Special. Yeah. I was about to say, they did this in the wrong order. They were supposed to summon back. If they wanted to summon this turn, you have to, like, summon back. Then afterwards, Protos call Water. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. Set, pass, draw Ash Blossom. Now they're going to go ahead and Vishuda. Special summon that out. Then get rid of that to go ahead and summon out Monk. Activate Grandmaster effect here. Banish, negate Tai, Supreme effect, banish Vishuda Monk. Yeah, see, like, look at how good Vishuda traded there. Traded with Grandmaster and Supreme. So, now they are thinking a lot here. They're going to activate, discard, special summon, bring out Token. Oh, they can't bring out Token. They can't bring out Token because Protos. My bad. Okay, so special summon, normal summon Ash. They're just going to go for the extension. Or Chaofeng. Okay, that also makes sense. That's fair. Go burn, battle phase, attack Tai, and then effect to go ahead and special summon out from the deck. So summon out Tai. This doesn't have to be, like, different name, right? Yeah. Just wanted to make sure there. I was, like, fairly certain it wasn't a different name. And then set, pass, draw Moyi. Goes main. It wasn't even worth beating over Tai. Is there a world where you're just like, cool, Tai, you can stay, and then next turn you, like, blackout? I guess, like, if you blackout hit Tai, Supreme, like, Supreme can't protect itself because they want to have a card in graveyard. Chaofeng can go search, but then, like, you really lose, so you're going to use the effect call Water, chain, target every synchro. And then they're just going to let that go because if they use this to protect itself, it's just going to get destroyed anyways because it's being popped by 2 cards here. They only had 1 in graveyard. Well, yeah. Chaofeng misses timing. It indeed does miss timing. So, how every single Yang Zing works is they're all when effects, so they have to be the last thing in the chain link to happen, which is a reason why Yang Zing struggled extremely hard around the time they came out. Like Nationals, like Necros could go for, like, Exceton Knight. They would activate an effect, chain Exceton Knight to pop, all the Yang Zings would miss timing. So Chaofeng misses timing. Yep, beat over, pass, draw Imperm. They're still locked out of Water, which is tough. Pass, draw Emergence. Now they're going to normal summon Moyi, effect, reveal, chain Imperm. They're fine with this because, once again, they can go ahead and attack. Main phase 2, effect, call Water. Still locking the opponent out of Water. Obviously has been doing pretty good here. Emergence, go search Tai. Pass, draw Nib. That's just game. So, GG's. So, next is Cat Girl. Yikes. So, we're going to see Cat Girl versus Moroccan Nation. Whoa! So we're going to see Moroccan Nation, the SwordSoul player, decide to go first. 41 versus 40, opening hands. We have Nerval, Wagtail, and Nerval Desires Imperm. They have Ottera, Ashina, Blackout, Ash, Imperm. So they're going to start this off with special summon out Ashina, get rid of that, go for Monk, special summon out Ottera, Ashina, summon out Vishuda from the deck. Ooh. And then get rid of those, go for Grandmaster. Grandmaster effect. In response, they're going to chain Imperm on that. Ottera, add back Ashina, and then set 2 pass. So it has 3 interruptions. Draw Swallow, and then go main phase. Activate Desires to trade with Ash. Then looking at the banishes, we see Apex Avian gone. Kuraz is gone. That's all that really matters there, but we can also see that they're going second cards. They're Nib, Droplet, and Imperm. And then normal summon Nerval, Swallow to special summon out the Swallow and the Wagtail. Wagtail effect to try to go search out Bird Call. The opponent will decide to stop this with Grandmaster. Then activate Blackout to pop Nerval and Swallow. Nerval effect to go search. Even if they did have Kuraz, the opponent does have Imperm. So they're going to go search Fractal. And then pass, draw Long Young. Whew, that's a pretty good draw. Otherwise, like, all they were doing is like Grandmaster beat over pass. Special summon out, bring out token, and then turn those into a Floor effect, burn for 12. And then they're going to activate this. Banish target to negate with this, and then get the summon out token. And then they'll be using the Ashina effect, special summon out from deck. They admit defeat. Going on to the next game now. We are going to see Birds decide to go first. Opening hands. We have Wagtail, Fractal, Warbler, Sparrow, Kuraz. This is pretty good. This is definitely pretty good. Full combo. And then they have Vishuda, Long Young, Gamma, Ecclesia, Emergence. This combo never resolves. It never does. And if it does resolve, they have Droplet every time. So, summon effect. They're going to let this go through. So, summon out Sparrow. Sparrow effect. They're going to chain Gamma in response to this. Okay, let's think why they did this. Gamma in response to Sparrow instead of Warbler. I mean, that goes ahead and gets rid of that. Summon out from deck. It also makes us that way, like, you know, if they have a Sparrow or a Wagtail, like a Tri-Brigade something, like a Fractal wouldn't be nearly as good, but they happen to just, like, also open up Wagtail and Fractal and Warbler and Sparrow. Go dump, Nerval, go search, and then normal summon out the Kit. Kit, go banish, special summon out Blossom. Blossom effect to summon. Blossom, summon out Wagtail. Wagtail effect, go search Bird Call. They still have a lot to do here. They can overlay those for Starling. And then Starling effect, that will go ahead. Detach, so they're not going to boost anything. Go ahead and search out the Berry. Then get rid of all of those to go into some Morgue. Effects, go dump, and then they're going to dump Oath, draw Wagtail, put back Bird Call, Kuraz, discard, special summon, Kuraz effect, banish, go into the double Dragon Lords, then activate Berry. Okay. Yeah. This is pretty good. They're gonna have like Oath set up on top of like the board. So go for Robin, Wagtail effect to attach. Then go ahead, move to end phase. End phase, some Morgue effect, special summon out. Now we'll go ahead, summon out the Apex Avian. Pass, draw Imperm. Then activate the Emergence. They're going to let this go through, search out Tai. Then Imperm on double Dragon Lords, let that go through. Normal summon out Tai. Battle phase, attack over Robin. Robin effect to add back. Banish for Tai, chain the Apex Avian to negate, then special summon Ecclesia effect, tribute, summon out Moe effect, reveal, token. That did sadly have to use emergence earlier on, otherwise like search Protos would be insane. So summon those out, go for Supreme, burn for 12. And then Vishuda bounce, Supreme effect to go ahead banish. Then they're going to get rid of those, go into Grandmaster Moe, go search, draws Long Young, and then just pass. Draws into the Harpy's Feather Storm. Would have been pretty good turn 1. So go ahead, Kuraz effect, banish 2. And then they said I'm thinking they're gonna go ahead, banish to negate, and then Supreme effect to go banish Starling and the Kuraz, and then activate Berries, special summon out Berries, summon out Wagtail. Wagtail effect to go search out Bird Call. Then they're going to proceed to overlay, go for Starling effect, detach, go search, go ahead, search out the Sparrow, then go battle phase, attack into this, taking a lot. Yeah. And then main phase 2, Wagtail effect. I'll go ahead and attach itself before deciding to go into the Downward Zeus. Then Zeus effect, go wipe, activate Bird Call. Bird Call goes search, grabs Warbler, summon out Sparrow effect. And then I'll go search out Swallow. Then Swallow effect, summon that, Warbler effect will activate, and then that summons back out the Berry. Then proceed to tribute summon for Apex Avian, overlay for Assembled, and then Swallow to attach. That will go ahead and attach the Warbler. Honestly, they could just show Harpy's Feather Storm, the opponent would have scooped. Draw Desires, and then go ahead, summon Tai, banish. Then they're going to activate Desires. Desires, go banish. I was going to say they could have negated that, but I think the opponent was just submitting defeat there, wanted to see what their draws were. Going on into the next game, we are going to see SwordSoul go first. Opening hands, we have Imperm, Gamma, Droll, Warbler, Tanky. Okay. They have Imperm, Heavenly Dragon Circle, Ashina, Imperm, Ecclesia. Like, Droll's very decent at best against this deck. It's not usually a good card. Sometimes it is. They're gonna Imperm that. Chain the Heavenly Dragon. Tribute, go search, go ahead and searches out from the deck to the hand. They are going to be acquiring the Long Young and then summon out the token off the Moe. And then drop, draw, and Lockbird. Discard for Long Young effect. And then in response, they're going to chain Gamma. So summon that, summon out Driver. And then banish Ashina, summon out the Wind. And then get rid of those. Go Draco Berserker, set double Imperm. Pass. Still has 3 interruptions through 3 hand traps. Draws Nerval. And then activate Tanky, go search Fractal. And then Fractal effect, discard to go dump. I'll go ahead, dump Sparrow, special Warbler effect, chain Draco Berserker. Okay, summon out Sparrow effect, chain Imperm. And then normal summon out Nerval. Overlay those. I'll go ahead, summon out Assembled. Then battle phase. Go ahead, attack. Yeah, just attack. Main phase 2, downer Zeus. Now, here, they're going to go ahead and Zeus effect the wipe. They're going to chain Imperm. I don't think you chain, because if you chain, your opponent has, like, so many good top decks to where they beat you. So I think you just, like, leave it here. Like, this isn't even, like, forcing this or anything. So it's fine. Nerval effect to go search. Nerval will go ahead and acquire Fractal. Pass. Draw Vashuda. So now they're going to get rid of that. Turn that into Monk. And then activate Zeus to wipe. Well, I guess I meant like directly, like Draco Berserker isn't threatening anything. Like you may as well make them go in the Monk anyways before wiping. Like you wouldn't just want to wipe last turn. If that makes sense. Like make them go through this. But they do have a Vashuda here, so they are able to keep going, right? I guess all they have is Vashuda Heavenly Dragon Circle, so it's not like they really have like the most special summon, turn that into a Monk. Heavenly Dragon Circle, go search. They should be able to set up one interruption, right? They're gonna go like Shaman, special summon back. I guess they are going to summon, get rid of those, go for Shaman, banish Adara, add back Ashina, Shaman summon back out Draco Berserker, battle phase attack, Shaman pop, and then attack. So they know, like they know the last card in hand is Fractal. I think they played that good there. And then pass, draw Imperm. Woo! So, yeah, that's like really easy. Just Imperm on Draco Berserker, normal summon Fractal. Or they can use the effect if they really want to. Okay, so Fractal effect, discard, go dump. This will go ahead and dump Nerval. Nerval, go search Fractal. Normal summon Fractal. Fractal effect, go banish 4 from the graveyard. And then summon out Omen. Omen effect to go banish. It's taking forever. Go for Omen. Omen effect. I want to see how long this turn has been. Like actually though. Now let's start at 43:26. Okay, so it's only been like 2 minutes. Okay, it's not that bad. It just feels like it's forever because they keep like checking graveyards a lot. So banish and then proceed to attack over the board. And then main phase 2. Get rid of those. And go for Blossom. Omen effect goes search. And then Blossom, special summon out. They'll begin Warbler effect, summon out the Sparrow. And then Sparrow effect to go search. Yeah, so the opponent's just staying in it because, like, it's a money match. You know, they don't want to really just be, like, giving up. But at the same time, yeah, let's see. At the same time, like, it's going to be game. So next, we're going to see the same account. We're going to see Cat Girl versus Marakan Nation. This is match number 5. It's been a pretty good Iron Man so far. We're going to go ahead and see Marakan Nation when the rock, paper, scissors, shoot decides to go first. 41 versus 40. Opening hands. We have Bird Call, Sparrow, Kuraz, Barry, Nib. They have Dasher, Nadir Servant, Alistair, Ecclesia, Nadir Servant. Yeah, Nib doesn't do too much against this matchup. Go search Invocation. Then get rid of that, go for Amirage, Ecclesia, special summon itself out. Then get rid of those, go for Anaconda, activate Invocation, Macabre summon number 5. And then Invocation effect to grab back. Are they just going to let this go through, or are they going to chain Nib? Yeah, if they want to negate this, then they have to get rid of Dasher, which makes Anaconda not doing anything. And then put back Nadir Servant, dump App Cologne, go search Maximus, App Cologne, grab and dump Schism, summon out Maximus by banishing Amirage. Maximus effect to go dump Construct and Ash. They're going to be dumping Blossom, never mind. They're going to be dumping, never mind, they are dumping Blossom and Robin. Add back Schism, Blossom draw, put back. And they're going to be adding back Schism off Construct, end phase, Ash effect, go put back. Well, not yeah, Blossom put back, and then afterwards activate Ash, summon Ecclesia, effect goes search, grab Knight, and then pass, draw Berry. Yeah, just submit defeat. Going on into game 2 now, we are going to be seeing the bird deck go first. Opening hands, we have Desires, Tanky, 1-for-1, Wagtail, Berry, this is good. They have Gamma, Harpies, Fusion Destiny, Mystic, Mine, Natter's Servant. Okay, I guess like Harpy's Feather Duster. So, banish, I can send out to mine. I mean, I don't know, Bird don't really be putting in mine going first. Maybe they're like, oh, they can make me go first, just to mine me. Tanky, go search out Fractal. Then, go ahead, they're going to 1-for-1, get rid of Fractal. And then summon out Sparrow. The one kit is banished, so they can't go for like Oath through that. So Sparrow, try to search. They're going to let that go through. Sparrow, go search Swallow. Swallow effect. So summon out Swallow. Summon out the Wagtail. Wagtail effect, go search Bird Call. And then after that, they're going to go ahead, overlay, go for Starling. Starling effect, detach to try to go search. Then they let that go, so go grab Warbler. Activate Bird Call, go search out Berry, summon out Warbler. Warbler effects, summon. They could have also... I'm trying to think if there's like a different way to play this out. Alright. So they're going to get Warbler effect, summon back out the Sparrow. Overlay, go for Starling. Starling effect, detach. There was a lot of like different routes they could have ended up taking. But they're going to go search out Sparrow, overlay those, go for F-Zero, go for Draco. And then normal summon Nerval. Nerval effect, go banish from the graveyard to summon. Then that will go ahead and summon out Blossom. So they're just going to hold Gamma for their turn, I think. Blossom summon out Fractal. Then get rid of Nerval, get rid of Blossom, go into some Org. Then effects. They are going to go search, draw, put back, Fractal effect, banish, summon. Summons out double Dragon Lords, Fractal effect, get rid of itself to go dump. Didn't they do that already? Or no, Fractal is the 1-for-1 discard. Never mind. Then they're thinking they want to keep going. Activate Berry, special summon out Berry, special summon out from the graveyard. Their zone placements were pretty weird this time around, but I'm going to go for Robin. And then Swallow, under the Robin effect to attach. Attach the Sparrow, Wagtail effect to attach itself. Yup. Then move to end phase. Some Org. Summon out Apex Avion. So they have double Dragon Lords bounce, Robin bounce ×5. Draco, Apex Avion. Then they're going to start this off with Meltdown. Chain double Dragon Lords, bounce that. Activate Fusion Destiny, go dump. Summon out Enforcer. Yeah, I guess they don't want to like just play mine. Because, like they could have activated Mystic Mine. They chain Apex Avion to negate. They chain Gamma. They chain Draco. And like try to play afterwards. Robin trying to bounce, chain Enforcer, Draco to negate, and then Mystic Mine, chain Apex Avion. They can't Gamma because Fusion Destiny. They're not catching this. Oh no. You gotta catch that. That's you're under mine now. They caught it. Let's go. I was gonna say that like that could literally just be game right there if this player doesn't like drawing out quick enough. Oh, thank gosh. Okay, so they're just admitting defeat. Going on into the next game now. We're going to go ahead. We're going to see Invoco first. They definitely have the advantage here. With like Winda being crazy. Opening hands, we have Fractal Driver, Bird Call, Imperm Berry. They have Terraforming Harpies, Invocation, Nadir Serve, and Meltdown. So start off by Meltdown, go search Alistair. Are they going to Imperm Alistair? Summon, effect. Okay, so they let it go through. Yeah, just trying to stop Maximus with this. Secure Gardena, Invocation, Banish, Summon, Add Back, Nadir Servant, Add Ecclesia by dumping, dumps Apcalone, add Dump Schism, Special Ecclesia, Ecclesia effect, Chain Imperm. Yeah. I'm too tired, they say. Draw Sparrow. Okay, so now they're playing through just one Macabre. I mean, it's not really hard. They don't know that there's nothing else, though. Go search Warbler. No draw. Special Warbler. Warbler effect. Chain Macabre. Activate Fractal effect to go dumb. Fractal to go dumb Nerval. Nerval go search. Nerval is going to go grab Fractal. And then summon out Fractal. Fractal effect. Banish to summon Blossom. And then Blossom effect, summon out Sparrow. And then Sparrow effect to go search. So Sparrow. Yeah, go grab Swallow. Trying to bluff Nib, I guess. But I mean, that was like the 4th summon anyways. Go for Omen. Omen Blossom. So draw, put back Driver, banish Ecclesia, activate Berry. So special summon out Berry, special summon out Sparrow. Then overlay those, go for Starling. Starling effect to boost attack, boost the Omen. And then they're going to use the effect Detach, go search. Go ahead and grab Wagtail. And then Swallow, summon out itself, summon out Wagtail. Wagtail, go search out Bird Call. Yep. That resolves. Then overlay those. Go for Starling. Starling effect, once again, boost attack and attach. So now Omen is going to be getting 900. Well, 900 from this, 600 from this. Then Starling effect, detach, go search, go grab dotKuro, and then overlay those for F0, and then go for Draco. Okay. This works. They're gonna go ahead, dotKuro, Alistair, pass. Draws T-Cebu. Then activate Terraforming. Goes ahead, grabs Meltdown after they add drop draw. Yeah, that's just GG's. Oh, even they added mine there, top decking the out. Holy, okay, that was a really long Ironman. I'm not gonna lie. Holy, that easily was over an hour. Like, altogether, easily. At least it felt like it. My arm is, like, tired from just... Because they were checking graveyards so much, every single game. Like, Team 1, oh my gosh, they were checking graveyards so much, which is, like, fair enough. I mean, check the graveyard as many times as you need to while playing. But you gotta make it easy on my hand, bro. You gotta make it easier. Or, not bro, cat girl. But that's going to be it for the Ironman. We're going to see Team 1 win the $90 there. Team 2 does not win $90. They're actually losing $90. Again, shout out to the Coliseum. Make sure to go check them out. Top link down below in the description. They're the people that be hosting stuff like this all the time. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.